can feel it in my collarbone.
I like this one. Heck yeah.
That was a hit.
Hey guys, it's Harleywood. So we're out here at the range today with the 458 Socom from CMMG. This is the Anvil, and that's a pretty fitting name. This thing is an absolute hammer. I'm considering, so in November of this year, 2017, I have a trophy hunt coming up. I have an elk hunt in Montana, and I've been toying with the idea of using this. I think that would be pretty unique. Now my range is going to be very limited, but there are guys that take elk with bows inside of 60 yards. So if I don't know, I'm weighing the options. This thing will definitely do the job. If I get a hit on target in the vitals, maybe even close to the vitals, job, game over. So we've got some targets set up down there at 155 yards, and then another one at 176 yards. And I'm hitting them all day long, and they're the the body size steel targets, no problem. At the 150, I'm able to get headshots in a little 4-inch head pretty consistently. At 175, 176, whatever that second one is, the group opens up a decent amount, and the bullet drop is decent out there. I think it's 6 inches of drop out there, depending on which round I'm using. I've got lots of different ammo here from Black Butterfly and some others. But the magazines on these are just a little bit finicky. These are the special ones from Lancer. They're designed specifically for the 458 Socom. They've got redesigned feed lips on them. And the only thing that I have found that I don't like so far is you can seat the bullet too far back, and then you have some feeding issues. So you just have to be very cognizant that you're putting the bullets in right. And if you slap this in, that first round is going to pop out every time. The feed lips on these are just a little loose, and I don't think that's not the fault of the gun. That is just the nature of this. From what I've been able to research and read, that's just the nature of the 458. So I have the Nikon Black Force 1000 on here. It's a 1-to-4 power optic. Beautiful reticle on that. If you haven't seen the review on that, I'll post a link in the description below where you can check it out. Love this thing, man. Inside of 200 or 250 yards, it's just perfect, especially for this application. This thing, the bullets on this range so greatly. So this has an adjustable SLR gas block on it, and when I first got it, it was not cycling properly. It was failing to extract every time. And so took the handguard off. I'll roll in some footage here so you can see it. I took the handguard off, opened up the gas port block a little bit, and put the handguard back on, buttoned it all back up, and it hasn't had a cycling problem since. So the receiver on this is not your typical AR-15 receiver. You can take many AR-15s and customize them to shoot the 458 Socom, but over time what people are finding is they just don't hold up to the pressures. They don't hold up to the abuse that this platform can deliver. And the receiver on this is very, very heavy. It is designed specifically for this platform, and so far it's been out, I believe, a year, maybe a year and a half, and I haven't seen anybody having the problems with this receiver set that they're having when they do a typical AR-15 conversion. So I may be wrong, I just haven't seen it. But it comes with Magpul furniture. It comes with CMMG's kind of proprietary handguard and their muzzle brake up here. It is loud as hell, man. That is just a good old-fashioned left-right brake right there with a little bit of porting on the top to help mitigate that muzzle flip. But it's abusive. This thing will punish your shoulder. But again, and you saw in some of the footage, it is so much fun. I mean, everybody that I've put behind this thing, even though that first shot, everybody turns around and they're like, oh man, they just keep going. They just keep hammering away at it because it's a fun platform to shoot. Long term, it's costly though. Again, unless you make a lot of money or you're using this for hog hunting, if you have a ranch in Texas or something like that, this would be perfect, man. I can't think of a better application. There's a couple different configurations of this. Go to CMMG's website. I'll post a link in the description below to check it out. It ranges in price depending on which configuration you get. So again, it's practically, it doesn't make sense for a lot of people. Again, but that's for a practical application. Like, I don't have a lot of hog hunting opportunity. I would never shoot a deer with this because it would probably do more damage to the meat than I care to deal with. But for some substantial big game, this could be you know, pretty applicable. But for the average person, this is just going to be for fun, and it certainly is fun. I mean, I've powered through probably 150 rounds on this thing myself personally, and not including the rounds that I've let other people shoot and get behind. It all day long it reaches out to that 176 yard target with absolutely no problem. The ballistics on it, much outside of 200 yards, start to kind of diminish, and the bullet drop is just severe. But again, as long as you use it in the within the constraints of its abilities, it's a hammer, dude. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button below. We've got a lot more videos to come, and we'll see you on the next one.